the entire racetrack fell silent, as if the engines had just been shut off in that fateful moment. NASCAR legends, once so comfortable, now faced the silent shadows behind the glory. Behind the victorious smiles lay untold battles of life and death. And as the final bell was about to ring, what truth awaited its revelation? The roar of the crowd followed him from one generation to the next. Born October 10th, 1974, Dale Earnhardt Jr. became a 15-time most popular driver, carrying both legacy and connection with fans. Now in his early 50s, cumulative brain injuries have resulted in permanent neurological effects, including memory loss and cognitive impairment, reshaping life beyond the driver's seat. Precision and aggression once defined every lap he raced. Born May 2nd, 1985, Kyle Busch captured 2 Cup Series championships through relentless competitiveness. Entering his 40s, complications following leg and foot surgeries have brought severe chronic pain, resulting in lasting gait impairment and reduced functional movement away from the track. His rise was marked by calculated risks and steady leadership. Born February 12, 1984, Brad Keselowski claimed the 2012 Cup Series title, earning respect for intelligence behind the wheel. In his early 40s, a severe femur fracture has left lasting mobility loss and chronic pain, redefining physical limits beyond racing. Fearless driving once made him one of the sport's most intense competitors. Born August 4, 1978, Kurt Busch earned the 2004 Cup Series championship through boldness and experience. Now in his late 40s, severe concussion syndrome has caused persistent neurological and cognitive challenges, significantly affecting daily function and long-term well-being. Consistency and calm once guided his championship season. Born May 8, 1964, Bobby Labonte secured the 2000 Cup Series title through balance and discipline. Now in his early 60s, a history of kidney cancer has left lasting systemic effects, including impaired renal function that continues to shape his overall health management. Consistency and strategy defined his dominance on the sport's biggest stages. Born November 18, 1980, Denny Hamlin became a 3-time Daytona 500 winner, respected for precision and race management. Now, in his mid-40s, advanced degeneration across multiple joints has brought severe pain and limited mobility, placing daily physical management at the center of life beyond the cockpit. Expectation followed him from the earliest laps of his career. Born November 28, 1995, Chase Elliott captured the 2020 Cup Series title, carrying forward a celebrated racing legacy. As he turns 30, lingering effects from a serious leg injury involving the tibia have resulted in persistent pain and instability, reshaping training routines and long-term physical confidence. One violent moment forever altered his racing journey. Born December 8, 1977, Ryan Newman earned the 2008 Daytona 500 victory through toughness and resilience. Now in his late 40s, lasting effects of traumatic brain injury have led to significant cognitive and functional challenges, reshaping everyday life far beyond the speedway. speed was always matched by quiet determination. Born April 10, 1980, Casey Khan recorded 18 Cup Series victories, admired for smooth control and focus. In his mid-40s, chronic severe dehydration has repeatedly weakened his system, placing strain on organs and ultimately reshaping his ability to compete at the highest level. His calm presence once anchored an entire era of stock car racing. Born June 30, 1957, Sterling Marlin became a two-time Daytona 500 winner, known for steadiness and experience. Now at 68, advanced Parkinson's disease has led to severe motor decline and functional limitation, gradually reshaping daily life away from the roar of the track. Momentum once carried him through some of the toughest tracks on the schedule. Born April 25, 1993, Alex Bowman earned 7 Cup Series victories, building a reputation for grit and determination. Now in his early 30s, a fractured spinal vertebra has led to chronic pain and instability, placing daily limits on movement and requiring careful long-term physical management. Patience and precision shaped his breakthrough moments. Born May 30, 1996, Eric Jones captured the Southern 500, marking a career-defining achievement. Approaching 30, a severe cervical spine injury has resulted in ongoing neck pain and neurological involvement, significantly affecting strength, sensation, and functional confidence. His victory at Daytona came early and changed everything. Born February 19, 1991, Trevor Bayne stunned the racing world by winning the 2011 Daytona 500, becoming one of the sport's youngest champions. Now in his mid-30s, living with multiple sclerosis has brought progressive neurological challenges, including severe fatigue and weakness that reshape daily life. His career was repeatedly interrupted by unseen dangers. Born October 24, 1983, Brian Vickers claimed the 2003 Xfinity Series championship, showing elite potential behind the wheel. In his early 40s, recurrent blood clots caused by a hypercoagulable condition have created life-threatening risks, requiring constant medical vigilance and intervention. Fame arrived quickly, but pressure followed just as fast. Born July 15, 1998, Noah Gragson became one of the most recognizable young drivers in the Cup Series, known for personality and raw speed. Still in his late 20s, ongoing mental health challenges linked to mild post-traumatic stress have caused persistent anxiety and functional strain, reshaping focus beyond racing results. Tough short-track racing shaped his reputation long before national attention followed. Born July 25, 1983, Stuart Friesen became a Truck Series standout, respected for aggression and resilience. Now in his early 40s, a severe pelvic fracture has resulted in chronic pain and permanent mobility limitations, reshaping both his driving approach and everyday physical boundaries. His path to the Cup Series carried promise and expectation. Born June 27, 1996, Matt Tifft reached NASCAR's highest level with determination and discipline. Approaching 30, living with a brain tumor and epilepsy, has brought severe neurological challenges, including recurrent seizures and cognitive decline, placing health at the center of his life beyond racing. Discipline and precision defined his championship moments. Born August 12, 1993, Ryan Reed captured 2 Daytona Xfinity victories, admired for composure under pressure. In his early 30s, managing type 1 diabetes requires constant insulin regulation, as unstable metabolism and systemic complications remain part of daily life. Success arrived early, bringing new physical demands with it. Born June 9, 1999, Zane Smith earned the 2022 Truck Series Championship, rising quickly through the ranks. Still in his mid-20s, early-onset arthritis has caused chronic pain and joint dysfunction, requiring careful management to sustain performance and long-term mobility. Longevity made him a symbol of endurance in American racing. Born October 12, 1941, Morgan Shepherd became a NASCAR endurance legend, competing across decades with remarkable persistence. Now at 84, advanced Parkinson's disease has led to severe neurological decline, significantly limiting independence and reshaping daily life, far removed from the roar of the speedway. As the racetrack lights dim, what remains is not just victory or defeat. The people of NASCAR have lived their passion to the fullest, paying the price with their bodies and time. Their story is not over. It lives on in memory, in every race, and sometimes a farewell is the way they will be remembered forever.